I can see where that's going to get a little bit confusing as we go through, like, the game as a whole. So let's make it even more confusing, because Darkrai has redeemed Show and Tell. And it's a big one today. I'm quite proud of today's Show and Tell. So get ready. I'm just going to pause the game and set my controller down, I guess, because it's currently plugged into the mains, and I need that. Okay, Darkrai has redeemed Show and Tell. Are you ready? Let's go. Here's Show and Tell. Today's Show and Tell is multi-layered. Get ready. The first thing I wish to show off is these guys. These are production sketches for an anime. And the anime is called Momoiro Sisters. And it's from... You hecking weeb, says Darkrai. You need to see Phase 2. Because I also have the animation cells for those production sketches. And incidentally, the reason that the character on the right is missing a foot is because it is behind a foreground object. This is the specific scene in question. I like how the physical thing that I own is, like, way higher definition than this painting from 1998. But yeah, I don't know where I got these. I think I got them from DragonCon. And, I had recently watched the show, and whatever it was, wherever I saw them, I recognized these animation cells, like, and the sketches. And I'm like, hey, I know what that is. That's Momoiro Sisters. I'm gonna buy those because it's only like $20 for 2 animation cells and the matching, like, the cells and the sketches together. Yes, please. Jaded Me says, I don't think I've ever heard of this anime. That's fair. That's probably why they were as cheap as they were, because it's a pretty obscure one. It's pretty good. I rewatched it recently. A lot of it stands up. There's a couple of jokes that only really work if you understand, like, some elements of Japanese. Darkrai, it's called Momoiro Sisters, which means peach-colored sisters. Hang on, I will type it out in chat. It's all up on YouTube as well, and nobody's pulling it down, so go watch some of that. It's kind of a... It's for teenagers, I guess, because there's a lot of, not adult jokes, but definitely not for kids jokes. Like the opening line of dialogue. Actually, the line of dialogue... No, this is a separate scene. So this scene, for example, the older sister, the blonde one, asks the younger sister on the left, hey, can I borrow your school uniform? Because I've got this date. And they don't fully flesh out why she wants to borrow the school uniform for the date. But if... You know. And it's that kind of a thing. And, it's also kind of bizarre because the characters are self-aware. Or at the very least Momoko is. One of her opening lines of dialogue is, oh my god, it started. It's the first episode of this show. And one of the running themes is, does she kiss her boyfriend before the show ends? Or is that rushing things? So, like, that's great. But yeah, that is today's Show and Tell. It is some production sketches and subsequent animation cells from an anime that I like. I've used a clip of that anime in one of my videos as well. It's the October Boxu. That's where the opening for that anime clip that I made up, that's where that came from. I snagged footage from that. So enjoy that. So yeah, thank you very much, Zachary, for redeeming that and letting me show off this weeb nonsense that I own. And let's go back to the game. Here we are. All right, back to the game. Oh yeah, I'm delivering jam. Get in.